Hello, welcome to my channel. I am having something that I don't have very often. I'm having seafood. I don't like seafood very much, I'm gonna be real. I haven't had lobster very often in my life, very few times. And growing up, the closest I had to eating lobster was when we would go to like the Pacific coast in Colombia and we would eat the Pacific lobster, which is completely different than the lobster you get in Maine. It like tastes different. I don't think it tastes as good as the Maine lobster. So that's the closest I would get. And then when we lived in New York, I used to have like this lobster soup, like a lobster cream, but it probably is fake lobster. Like it's probably not even real lobster. But yeah, I would have like this type of creamy soup that had lobster or something in it. That was good. But yeah, I never went to like Red Lobster and had like giant lobster, like giant red Maine lobster. Like I never had that. So yeah, this is exciting. This is from Red Lobster, and I have biscuits from Red Lobster, and I also have some Chick-fil-A mac and cheese because I wanted to try it. Chick-fil-A mac and cheese, and then I have some marinara sauce, and then some Alfredo sauce thingy, and I have lemons, and I have cheese sticks. What are they called? Cheese sticks? I call them cheese fingers. They're cheese fingers. That's what I call them. You guys are gonna get angry at me. That's what we call them in Colombia. We call them dedos de queso. Cheese fingers. That's what we call them. I think these are called mozzarella sticks. Moss sticks. I can't pronounce that. Mozzarella sticks. I know them as cheese fingers. That's what I called them growing up. I don't know. You guys are gonna hate me for that. Alright, so let me dip it into the Alfredo. I want to try this because they're nice and steamy, hot and steamy. Mmm. 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 Nice and chewy. Oh, so I have I have the stick that I use for the thumbnail, and I'm still gonna eat it. I don't like wasting food, so I'm just gonna eat it. I hope you guys don't mind. Mm. 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 You know, I put a link. This is completely off topic. I put a link on my channel description and on my Instagram bio that takes you to our new merch store. Well, it's been around for a while, but we never really promoted it. Nick never really promoted it. We have merch. We have t-shirts, cups, phone cases, hoodies, etc., etc. We're having a sale for, well, I might not post this on time, so never mind. We have a sale. I just don't think I'll edit this in time for the sale. I think the sale ends tomorrow, actually. I'm not sure. But anyways, we have a bunch of merch, and I would really appreciate it if you guys will go check it out. Maybe if you like something, you could buy it, or I don't know. I'm letting you guys know that yes, we have merch, and we've had it for a while, but we never really promoted it, but now we're promoting it. So thanks. I would appreciate it if you checked it out. Thank you. Anyways, oh, Nick has the cutest shirt that says it's just water weight. It's like an avocado saying that it's just water weight. And we also have a shirt that has Mr. Noodle on it, and it says noodle, noodle, noodle. So for those of you that have been watching us for a long time and you remember who Mr. Noodle is, we have a shirt, Mr. Noodle on it. All right, let me try some macaroni. Mmm. Mmm. Good. Mmm. Mmm. Very good flavor. Wow, Chick-fil-A does macaroni right. Alright, let me try one of these Red Lobster biscuits. Let me try it without any sauce first. It's good. Mmm. Mm-hmm. It's a good biscuit. You dip it in Alfredo. No, that's a good biscuit. Mmm. Ooh. Mmm. 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 I love the seasoning on this. It's so garlicky and buttery, and then the Alfredo just makes it amazing. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, let me try lobster. I'm not really super excited for lobster, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really do seafood very well. I've been trying to eat seafood because it's healthy, but you know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not very passionate about it. So let me try it without any sauce on. It has, you know, whatever seasoning they use at Red Lobster, but let's see. It's good. I like it a lot more than crab. I don't like crab as much as I like this. This is very mozzarella-y. Doesn't have like that taste of the ocean that king crab legs have. It actually tastes like shrimp with like a little bit of coconut and some sugar. Like that's what it tastes like to me. I'm gonna add some Alfredo to it. It's good. Not bad. You know, seafood is extremely popular. A lot of people love seafood. My sister loves seafood. My mom loves seafood. My little brother doesn't like seafood. I'm not crazy about it, but this is good. But, you know, I can live my whole life without having it and I'll be fine. It's good though. I love the mozzarella sticks. I'm gonna open up a ranch and I'm going to dip the mozzarella sticks in ranch, the cheese fingers. Alright, let's try this. Can't go wrong with ranch. Ranch is just the best. So good. Ooh, good. Need more water. You guys, I'm very quiet today because I'm actually really enjoying the food because cheese is amazing and cheese is everything and cheese is like the best. Speaking of cheese, I just watched Tara Nicole Dean's latest video and I just wanted to say that I'm very proud of her for overcoming what was happening to her in her life, and that's all I'm gonna say on this. But I'm proud of you. I love your channel. I've been watching you forever and I'm happy for you. I hope things get better. Alright, back to cheese finger thingies, cheese mozzarella stick thingies. Right. Gotta try some more of the macaroni. I'm gonna put some macaroni onto this biscuit. Good combo. Mm. I'm back home, Shooby-Doo, I'm home, hello. Yeah. I just turned on the camera again because it stopped recording because I ran out of footage. It actually does that naturally after 16 minutes and 30 seconds. Every single time I'm filming. So I took that opportunity to microwave the mozzarella sticks to make them a little bit warmer. Because they get cold very quickly. I didn't make them too hot though so I wouldn't burn myself. Mmm. Mmm. Dipping lobster in ranch. That's something very different. Let's see how this is. Not a good combo. Let's see lobster and lemon. I know people love seafood with lemon. So let's see. Lemon or lime? No, I like both, lemon and lime. I like lemons and limes equally, actually. Not particular to either one of the citrus family members. It's good, yeah. Okay. Let's go all out on this one. Right, let's see how this turns out. Let's see. Good. Good. Good combo. This variety of lemon is actually known as Eureka lemon. It's a very popular variety of lemon. Ooh, okay. Have another one of these. Getting full. Mm. Mm. I just remembered when we would go to the Pacific coast of Colombia, to a part of Colombia called La Bocana. We had a friend that lived at La Bocana, and she was like the daughter of a lady that was like a cook at a home restaurant. In Colombia there's a lot of restaurants inside of houses, so she was like the daughter of the restaurant owner. It was just like her mother. But anyways, my sister and I used to play with this girl, and she taught us how to go fishing for Pacific lobster. We used to like go diving into like a little cove that was kind of close to where she lived, because she lived right next to the beach. And we used to go like hunting for lobsters, and we would bring them to her mother, and she would like cook them, and then we would eat there. But she also taught us how to eat oyster. So I don't know if they're called oysters or not. I think it might have been barnacles, which is kind of gross, but hear me out. It's like these, they might not be barnacles. It's these mollusks, mollusk. How do you pronounce that? Mollusk. It's a type of mollusk. I'm not saying that right. A type of bivalve. I can't talk. It's related to oysters, and it grows on rocks. On some of the rocks are, you know, by the beach, one of the cliffs, and they're white, kind of like a grayish, greenish white. And she taught us to open them with rocks. We would like go with a rock and start smashing it, and then what's inside of that shell you scoop out with your fingers, and then you just eat it raw. And it actually tastes pretty good. I remember it tasted good. It tasted like, it was very salty, and it had a bit of an oceany flavor, but it tastes better than like clams. It had like a better flavor, and we used to just eat those. My sister and I used to eat those all the time. And our friend found it so funny that we just started eating these things. Because at first we were grossed out by them, but then like we got into it. Yeah. And she used to take us to this part of La Bocana. And La Bocana is technically like an island. It's like an island in the Pacific, right next to a place called Buenaventura in Colombia. So we would like go to this part of La Bocana that's volcanic, and there's like a hot spring, like a natural hot spring on the island that you can go into and like bathe. So we used to go there and like swim. I'm saying like a lot. We used to go in there and like swim. And one time we went with my mother, and my mother like tripped on a branch and like damaged a nail. And like she like lifted up a nail almost completely, and she wasn't so much pain from that. It was kind of awful. I felt really bad for my mom. But yeah, she lifted up a nail on a tree root, I think, because this is a very wild area. Like it's very like wilderness type of area. But yeah, we had a lot of good times on the Pacific coast. My sister and I used to go out on the beach and collect shells, and we used to chase little crabs. Like we would play like hide and go seek with them, because they hide in little holes in the sand, and we could never catch them. They were so fast. But yeah, we used to collect conchs and like random shells, and then we would bring them back home with us. They were empty, there was nothing in them. Yeah, we used to like collect shells. No, because the Pacific was far from where we lived, you know, so it's not particularly close. It was a few hours to get there by car. But yeah, it was lots of fun. We would take a boat from La Bocana to Buenaventura and back. It's only like, I don't know, 50 cents at the time. It was so cheap back then. So we would just like take a boat ride, and it was like a guy that sits in the back of the motorized boat, and he just pulls on a string, and he like takes you from point A to point B, and it's kind of fun. Actually, it's lots of fun. You know, it felt kind of dangerous. It felt like the boat was gonna tip over a lot, but it was a lot of fun. Yeah, those are like some very nice memories that I have from my childhood. Going to La Bocana, to Buenaventura, and then we would also go like once a year to another island called San Andres, but that's like on the Atlantic side of Colombia, and that's a beautiful island, very touristy. Not as adventurous as the islands in the Pacific, like La Bocana, Ladrilleros, sorry I pronounced that wrong, Ladrilleros, La Guajira, like all these beautiful islands on the Pacific coast of Colombia. They're so biodiverse. They're just so lush and green and beautiful and tropical, and they're not very well known. They're amazing though. I would love to visit again sometime if Colombia wasn't so dangerous. But nice memories though, nice memories. I wish I could have taken Nick there. Especially to Ladrilleros. Ladrilleros is beautiful. What else would we do there? We used to play hide and go seek in the mangroves, which was lots of fun. They're like these trees that grow along the coast, and we would like hide behind the roots and stuff. It was lots of fun. I'm getting full. It was lots of fun. I'm like in a food coma again. I always get in a food coma near the end of these things. There were so many fish. I've never seen so many fish in my life. I used to go swimming with my goggles, you know, on the beach, and I would see so many beautiful fish. And that's where my love of fish started, like seeing all these beautiful fish, like colorful fish, seeing like all kinds of stuff, like corals, starfish, crabs, like lobsters. Like it was so beautiful. That's where I started to fall in love with like fish. That's why I like to have fish as pets. Oh, I also used to collect these seeds that wash on shore, and I would collect them and I would take them home. And when I would get home, I would get a little, like a little knife or a nail file or something, and I would start drawing patterns onto them, and then I would give them to friends. They look like little hearts. I forget the name of them. It's a seed from a plant that grows on coastal regions, and then it goes on the beach, and then when the tide rises, it takes them into the ocean, and then that's how they spread. I think they're called sea beans, something like that. I know it's one of the largest seed strings on the planet. Like a group of strings. Not a group of strings. I'm so full. It's almost like a giant bean pod. It's like a pod of beans. Giant pod of sea beans. Yeah, I forget what they're called. Let me look it up. I have my phone on me. I don't have my phone on me. They're black. Have like a brown rim around them. They're very pretty. Very pretty. But anyways, I would take them home, decorate them, write on them, make shapes onto them, and I would give them to friends as gifts. stop recording again. Whew, I am getting full. I keep saying that, but it's true. I'm not making it up. I'm getting full. Oh, I just remembered that there was this beautiful river that you have to pass before you get to Buenaventura. It's this river that has these beautiful, beautiful stones, like these flat rocks that are these beautiful colors. They're orange, blue, green, black, purple, silver. They're flat. They're almost papery. And we used to stop on the side of the road. Sorry, I'm so full. We used to stop on the side of the road, and I would get off the car with my mom, and we would go and collect rocks, and we would like put them in our trunk. And then when we would go back home, we would used to put them in our garden for decoration. They were so pretty. We used to put them like next to orchids, next to bushes, like make little stone paths with them. You know, they're very cute rocks. The river's called Rio del Delfín, which means dolphin river. I don't know if there's dolphins there. There might be, because there's pink dolphins in Colombia, but they're probably not there. I think the pink dolphins are all in Amazonia and Leticia area. But yeah, it was called Dolphin River, but it's so beautiful. These stones are so gorgeous. I'm full. Okay. You guys, I'm full. Sorry I was so boring today, but I am very full now. And I can't think straight because I'm in a food coma. Anyways, thank you guys for watching my video. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. And click the bell if you want to be notified when I post. And don't forget to check out our merch store. The link is in my YouTube description. I think there's one in my YouTube banner. I can't talk. One on my YouTube banner. I can't talk, I'm so full. And there's a link on my Instagram bio. So if you want to check it out, just click on one of the links. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.